didn't freeze last second. Like, he should have nothing for this, right? Unless he has arrows in his bomber baits the arrows. Yeah, I'm trying to bait the arrows here. It's not going for them. It's a little bit... Okay, now he went for them. So let's skeleton. Hey guys, it's the Menace, and today we're going to be playing Logbait Cycle in Arena 2. I made this deck. I think it's pretty solid because it has all the best counters for the cards you're going to encounter in Arena 2. So let's get into the first game. Alright, so we're in this first match against Star here. And, well, looking at her starting hand, I think it's safe to just Rascals in the back. We'll wait a second to see what he wants to do. Yeah, he doesn't do anything, so we're going to Rascals in the back. Alright, now he goes for that Giant. But we should have good defense here with just a Valkyrie and an Ice Spirit. It should DPS it down and maybe just take one shot. Okay, nice. And, okay, so he does block the Valkyrie. Because I was going to throw a barrel here, but I'll wait a little bit longer. We should be able to defend that mini P.E.K.K.A with just a Firecracker. I don't want to spend too much on it, that should full counter. Yeah, I'm glad we brought the Cannoneer for this match. Since we have a lot of Swarm cards, it's best to bring the Cannoneer. Now, we might be able to get a good barrel on one of these towers. I don't want to leak too long, so I'm just going to place it on the King Tower. Alright, let's just block that with the Rascals here. Okay, so we may have to get a Tesla up in case he wants to go in for a Giant now. Okay, interesting arrows. So he's not placing the Giant yet. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it really soon. But the question is, what lane will he go in? Yeah, I had a feeling it was the right side. So let's just Tesla here, and we can probably Firecracker. We want to space things out so we don't give too much arrows value. Although he already used his arrows, so we're free to use ours now. Okay. Since the Valkyrie is tanking, we can go in for a barrel here. It's going to be a really good barrel if we can get a lock. Okay, that's good. We got tower down. We're actually up a lot. And oh wow, we actually 3 crowned. That's going to be GG. Alright, for this next deck, you know we gotta go with Goblin Barrel Psycho. I think it's probably the strongest deck in this arena. We're facing Beatrice here, and for the first play, we have a few options here, and I think I'll go for Goblins in the back. Okay, so he does go for that. Wait, what were those arrows? Not sure what this opponent's doing. He may be a little lost or confused. Alright, so he goes in for a Giant. Let's just Goblin Barrel on defense. It's the safest thing to do. Since I didn't bring a building, I have to do that. Okay, throws a Fireball. It's fine. We can probably just cycle to Larry's or something. Alright, so hopefully this Bomber baits the arrows. Yeah, I'm trying to bait the arrows here. It's not going for them. It's a little bit... Okay, now he went for them. So let's Skeletons and Goblin Barrel other lane. That should be GG. Because he has no arrows. Doesn't have a Valkyrie in this deck. So he has to like... Okay, nice. Nice, we can Evil Zap on everything. What a game, man. Really good value from that. That was really a smart play by baiting the arrows. Alright, I did come up with another strategy. I like to call it Hog Bait. Because the Hog Rider blocks for the barrel. Let me show you how easy this deck is. So if you play it correctly, unfortunately we didn't get the lucky cycle. If you have the Hog Rider and the Goblin Barrel in the starting hand, there's something you could do. But let's just say we have the cycle. Okay, here we have it. Right? Yeah, it looks like it wasted a lot of elixir. But we can go Hog Rider either lane and then just place the Goblin Barrel on the King. And the freeze won't even be necessary. I'm pretty sure that should be a 3 crown. Unless he arrows. No way. Okay. That was really smart. To realize it's probably way easier if I just barrel and then freeze last second. Like, he should have nothing for this, right? Unless he has arrows in his starting hands, this should be GG. And look at that. Another win in the bag. Alright, for this last deck, I did just go random deck here. And I kept going until we got the Goblin Barrel. So this is the deck we're going to try out. Alright, in our last game against Tim, we have a few starting options. Let's just go Zap on the tower. Okay, he's not doing anything. Let's cycle the Fire Spirit. I'm not really sure what he's playing. It's definitely some kind of giant variation. He does give us a lot of Fireball value, which I'll take here. And we can possibly get a really nice Magic Archer lineup. And maybe Goblins on defense, just to make sure the Marcher doesn't die. Really, really smart play. And that's actually Tower. And he wasted his arrows. Alright, now we can just reset and see what he wants to do now. Unless we just 3-crown with his well-timed zap. GG's, man. What a game. Definitely the highlight of the video. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.